Hey guys, it's Matthew Taylor here again, back with the final part of the video on the $33 heads up Sit and Goes that I was playing quite a while ago now. We ended the last video after about 40 minutes, basically so that in this second part of the video I could dissect a really big hero call I made, and it's going to be really interesting, so don't expect too much action in this video. I think there's only 2 games, maybe 3 games tops that I'm actually playing in. Obviously I'll go through them all as usual, and then when we get to the hero call I'll stop it and pretty much dissect it street by street and explain thoroughly all the thoughts that I was thinking at the time. So without further ado, let's play on. I think last time, what I remember, it was around 33 minutes that we left it. Let's get to about there. I definitely beat Tiger's Masters, so here we go. And yeah, it was definitely this hand where I just led out with second pair on the bottom, and that was the final hand of the video that we saw. Like I say, this was a while ago now that I recorded this, and for one reason or another, mainly due to microphone problems, I've only just got round to re-recording it. And again, this second part of the video won't be very long. When Dreisen leads on the turn, you might have a flush sometimes. More often than not, I think he's just trying to bet that, hoping that that I'm going to fold, thinking that he's got the 6, and then once we raise him, he's calling in because he thinks we're bluffing, which we're never actually doing there. In fact, I don't think anyone would ever do, and that's a common mistake that you'll find from newer players, especially. King Jack on the button, we're going to open raise. King 10 suited on the big blind, that's absolutely fine to flat call with. Further up the levels, as we get into the $50 games and the $100 games against opponents who I'm facing a lot, I would likely mix things up and sometimes 3-bet pre-flop. I think we're definitely safe to value bet the river here for just over half pot. I'm going to get calls a lot of the time from garbage hands. I don't see really why he didn't raise the turn there. I think if he'd have raised the turn, if he calls, he's got outs to hit his. If he gets called, he's got outs to hit his flush anyway. He should have continuation bet the flop, as I'm making a note of at the bottom, as you can see. But definitely the turn. He should. If he check raises the turn, there's always the chance that we're going to fold. And you know, he gets to see the river for free as well. In that case, he kind of controls how many chips he's putting in on the river. Obviously, if a diamond comes to make his flush, he can make a sizable value bet. If he misses his flush and he's a bit concerned about us having the queen, then he can just check behind. But it's something that I've definitely mentioned before. What we're going back to here. Definitely going back a long way. I'm probably trying to pick up a read here. Okay, that's a bit of a hero call, but that's not the one I was talking about there. Obviously, I had my reasons for doing that. I'm not too sure of them now. Looking back at the video and stuff, I'm sure at the time I was explaining it properly, but seeing as it's been a while since I played these games, just pause it quickly here and just take a look at my notes on Dr. Ruby at the top, because I think this is the guy I made the hero call against. He's minus 11,000 over 600 games. That's a standard note I usually take. Obviously a big loser, and he's willing to go broke with top pair and a gut shot. He called a 3-bet from the small blind with